Hey, this is the LEXIVON Butane Micro Torch Multifunction Toolkit. You can see right here the model number on this guy is LX-771. So this is a really nice little butane torch kit. You know, it's a pro grade kit, 125 watt equivalent, up to 2 hours of runtime on a full tank. So we're going to do a little bit of setting it up here, showing you some of the things you can do. First off, make sure you're using really good high quality butane. This was a brand that LEXIVON actually recommended, Neon, and this is the 11 time distilled, okay? You want to make sure that you're at least doing 11 times refined, excuse me. So you want to at least do 3 times triple refined or better, right? So I got 11. So that was the best I could find on Amazon, right? You don't want any premium or high quality if it just says butane. Just make sure it says at least triple distilled. That's going to help this work better. Still probably work with other stuff, but it'll get clogged. You don't want to deal with that. All right, so just to show you some of the different things and what we're going to set it up for, you've got like a hot blower, head catalyst, a hot knife, a standard tip, a diagonal tip, a chisel, and then a deflector. So you got a lot of different choices here that we're going to show you. So first off, what I like too is it's got this nice stand. So you just push this on here, and you do need to give it a little bit of pressure because it's made so that it'll stay standing up when it's in here. And that's so it's because of that, you know, it definitely needs to go in there tight. So we got that in there nice and tight so that it's not going to fumble around. This works great when you're doing like heat shrink or shrink wrap because you can leave it like here and you can just kind of maneuver whatever your shrink using the heat shrink on in front of it. Okay, little sponge and container for your tips if you're going to be using this for any type of like soldering type stuff. And then of course we see all these different ones, all your different tips through here. Okay, so what I plan on doing is setting it up to use this little hot blower. Okay, so first things we're going to do is turn this. Just unscrew this by hand. All right. And then this piece is going to go in here. Okay, like that. So we're going to put that on in here and screw that back in. So now that we have that piece on there, you can add your different pieces, right? So that's how you can add all these different tips. They're going to thread on to this piece. So without this extension here, you can just use it like a regular torch, which there's of course lots of applications you can use that for. But since this is a special kit, we should show you some of these different things that you can do with just the kit. So you got 2 wrenches here. So if you need to go ahead and tighten it a little bit, just go ahead and tighten it. And then this is for here. So if you need to hold one while you tighten the other, you can do that. Okay? But you can get it on there pretty good just by hand. I don't think you need to tighten it too crazy. All right, so it is set up. I've already filled it with butane. The other thing is it has a nice safety built in here. So you're just going to click this over and back, and now it's ready to try to fire. And it usually takes you 2 clicks. So you got to do it a second time here. And then you can hear it, and you can see it lighting up probably. So, but that's because of the setting we have it on. And then if we go into lock, now it's just going to go ahead and stay. So if we're doing heat shrink of any sort, this would be a good place to do it. And the other thing you can do with the heat shrink is we'd probably go ahead and put this on, right? Just because that's going to give us the ability to, you know, to deflect down if you need to. So, all right, so I wanted to show you how to do that. Now what I'll do is I will get this set up. I'll grab something that we can go ahead and do some heat shrink on so you can see it in use.